Hi guys, hey. So today we are talking about why you should think about starting a YouTube channel, whether you're 30, whether you're 40, whether you're 50, 60, 70, 100, 200, whatever age you are, even an egg in the stomach. Yeah, even the eggs in my stomach. If I'm making the channel, then that means even my eggs in the stomach are making the channel. Anyway, jokes aside, to start or not to start a YouTube channel. So if you're thinking YouTube channels are only for 20-year-olds, I hope that by the end of this episode I would have changed your mind. Number one, experience. Do you remember in the days of coming straight out of university, how when we were, joining the job market, searching for jobs, do you remember how we were so frustrated with companies always asking for experience? And we're like, how are we supposed to get the experience if nobody will hire us because we don't have experience? You know? But now in the marketplace, in the industry, whatever industry you're at, whether you're in employment or you're self-employed, whether you're in the corporate world or the entrepreneurship world, you now understand the value that experience brings to the table. Hi guys, hey. Brought to 1,000 subscribers before the 1st of January 2025. Make a video every day for 30 days challenge. Guys, it's hectic. Today is like day number... It's like day number 8. And the last time I shot was Sunday. That means that so far, I need to improve. I skipped Saturday, I skipped Monday, Tuesday, today is Wednesday. Anyway, we're back. We all understand how life can happen. You have your plans, but life has its plans as well. So guys, today we are talking about to start a channel or not to start a channel. To start a channel or not to start a channel. So in case you haven't yet subscribed, please do press the subscribe. I'm rusty. To start a channel, not start a channel. Guys, I had work at the office today. I just got home and I decided to start shooting. I'm super hungry. So I'm having some tea and some biscuits. So if you'd like to advertise on our channel, just let us know. We'll find a way of placing your products into our content. And that way, the channel will be able to grow. There's several ways you can support the channel. Number one is by subscribing. So, in case you haven't yet subscribed, do press the subscribe button. Delicious. So guys, I like to shoot when the sun is still out, because then there's extra lighting in my bedroom, and by the time I add the ring light, the lighting is perfect. So guys, experience brings so much value to the table. There's things that someone can ask you to do and you can confidently say, no way, I won't do it. Not because you're big-headed or you're unreasonable, but because of the experience that you have gone through in the industry, in the marketplace, you know? So experience is valuable. Like as you go through life, life also goes through you. And if you have the spirit that's always willing to learn, there's so much you can learn from life. So imagine the person you are when you were 20, or the person that you are when you were a teenager. You thought you were grown and you knew stuff and you knew life. But now, in the future, when you look back, you're like, whoa, I didn't know a thing. You know? So as you go through life, life goes through you. And through experience, you're able to get wiser, more knowledgeable. And you're able to speak confidently on subject matter because you have run the race diligently. So you're now considered an expert on certain topics. Yeah. So this experience that you have accrued through the years is highly valuable to people out there. You sharing things that you went through or things that you have learned could be able to impact other people as well. So this is why you should start a channel. Whether you're 30, whether you're 40, whether you're 50, whether 60, 70, 80, 100, 200. Jokes aside, start the channel. It's one of the best things that you ever do for yourself. I know it can be scary in the beginning. Some of the things that will come to your attention are equipment. Professional equipment is quite costly, but guess what? Thanks to technology, you can now actually shoot with your smartphone. A lot of people on YouTube actually shoot with their smartphones. You'd be surprised. I myself, because I am a professional in design and communications, I do have the equipment. But I find that it takes so long when I use the professional equipment to shoot, to export the files, to edit, to render at ultra HD level. I find that I move really slowly when I use my professional equipment. But when I shoot with the phone, like I can shoot and edit in real time and move faster. Especially now that I am on this challenge of an episode a day for 30 days, So all the experience that you've accrued in life, in personal private stuff, in career, your spiritual journey, healthcare, self-care, all of that tremendous information means that you're a guru. It means that you have so much to share with people that are younger than you or people that are close to your age, or even people that are older than you, Because right now we're in the information age and there's so much information out there. So it helps to have positive information out there. So don't be thinking that channels are just for 20-year-olds and teenagers now. There's also adults that do consume videos on YouTube. Actually, according to research, according to statistics, YouTube is the most highly watched platform for people in their 30s and above. And people usually like to listen to someone that's close to their personal experience. So this means that you will definitely have an audience, So start that channel, guys, start that channel. So professional equipment is quite costly, but thanks to technology, now you can shoot with your smartphone. Literally everybody has a smartphone. It can be an iPhone, it could be a Samsung, it could be any company really, as long as it has a smartphone and you know how to use it. At the end of the day, all that matters is passion. If you're deeply passionate about what you're doing and shooting the videos, it really doesn't matter what device you use to shoot, because people can read off of your authenticity, and authenticity is big on YouTube. People want to watch people who bring the kind of energy that's authentic to personal life experiences. Yeah, so don't be afraid about the equipment. Just start with your phone. That biscuit is choking me. Anyway, so let me just sip some more tea. Don't forget, if you're a beverage company and you like to advertise your product, this could be a cup with your logo and your product inside the cup. Let me test and see how nice it is. Very nice. I could have told you which company I'm taking right now, but well, I haven't been paid. Jokes aside, I'm taking strawberry tea and I love it very much. So as I talk to you, I'm sipping some because I had a really long day in the office. So yeah, where were we? Yeah, so all the experience that you've accrued in life means that you'll have so much to talk about, and being authentic will mean that you'll definitely have an audience. About equipment, just start with your phone. On top of starting with your phone to shoot, you can also edit your content on your phone, because right now there is applications that are so easy to use, like even at beginner level, available on the internet, on the App Store or the Apple Store, that you can use to help you edit your videos. Or you can pay a videographer to get it done for you. Like me, pick me. Jokes aside. So also, there is websites where you can find creators to edit for your videos at as low as $40 a video. $40 a video in Ugandan shillings is like 150,000 Ugandan shillings. Yeah. So let me check my book. I made some notes. I'll show it to you. Check out my journal. It's mustard, just like the logo tells by Africa. So let me see. Let me check my skeleton script and see what the other points are. I learned this from Ali Abdal on his topics that he talks about productivity. Actually writing down and having a master plan that you're following. Let me check and see what's the next point. Here we go. So you probably have a career and things that you have to do every day, right? So the thing about YouTube making videos is that it's very flexible. You make your own time. You can decide that you'll be engaging with YouTube every day from like 6 to 7 at the end of the day, and maybe on weekends for like 2 hours in between. So the hours are very flexible, you know? And eventually when you start raking in that money, it means that you'll be able to have passive income. What's passive income anyway? Passive income is a type of income that comes in even when you are asleep. It means that you invest for a certain duration of time, and then even after you pull out, the money still keeps coming in. Number one on the list for passive income is definitely real estate. When you're setting up real estate, it can be very expensive. But guess what? Once the project is complete and commissioned, it means that whether you're awake or you're asleep, your asset is actually gaining more value. And if it's up on the market for rent, it means that income is coming in whether you're asleep or you're awake. The second form of passive income you can think about is investing in stocks. Investing in stocks in countries that have political stability. That way you're sure that there won't be any sudden surprises in case of civil unrest. Yeah. And now the third form of passive income, guess what it is? Guess what it is? Drum roll. The third form of passive income is definitely having a YouTube channel. Because right now, your videos might not be performing well. They may be having like 80 views, 20 views, 100 views, 2 views, you know? Very discouraging. But guess what? If you don't give up, eventually, the algorithm is going to start moving your content. And guess what? People are actually going to watch even the videos that you made like 5 years ago. The videos that had no traction like 2 years ago, like 6 months ago. People are still going to watch them, you know? So when you're monetized, even the videos that you made a long time ago will still be able to bring in income And now guess what? Whether you're asleep or you're awake, the income is coming in. Passive income. So YouTube is another form of investment that can bring in passive income. However, it's long term. Like, I've been uploading videos since 2020. Falling off of the wagon a lot. You know, I conceptualized the idea back in 2013. However, as an introvert and being super shy, I did not actually get to start publishing. Like, I was shooting documentaries, long form content that I will gradually release to the world. But actually publishing on the internet, I did not start until 2020 during the pandemic, during the lockdowns, when my biggest lesson was that tomorrow is not guaranteed, you know? So that's when I finally worked through my fears and finally published my first episode. Yeah. What are we talking about? How did I end up here? Oh yeah, passive income. So even the videos that I made during the lockdown that I actually published and only got like 200 views, in the future, when I do get monetized, the algorithm will push those episodes out, people will watch, and I will actually get income from those episodes as well. So this will come alive for you as well. Like, keep doing the hard work, you know, keep building. Eventually, you will monetize, and even your old episodes will be able to bring in income. You know, your old, your present, and your future episodes will be able to bring in income. Yeah, so just like that, you can have 3 sources of passive income: real estate, stock market, and YouTube. Okay, let's see. What's the next point? Yeah, in case you're already in active employment, you can think about your YouTube journey as a side hustle. You know, it's important to have multiple sources of income to be able to stay afloat, especially in Africa, where the business in Africa, the industry is quite volatile, you know. So in order to be able to stay afloat, you need to be trying out multiple different businesses to keep bringing in that income. Something's wrong with the light. Let me check. Nope. 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 Is that better? Yeah, okay. Is that better? I don't know. Oh boy. There's a bit of a blue tint. Okay, I think it looks more natural. Okay, yeah, so where were we? The thing about your YouTube journey is that it will offer you flexibility. Flexibility in terms of, in case you're traveling, you can still make content, you know. In case you're at home, you can still make content. In case you're in the office, you can make content. In case you're traveling, in traffic jam, you can still make content. In case you're traveling on vacation, you can still make content. Yeah, it offers great stability. Flexibility. So let's see the next point. Yeah, on YouTube, there's several ways of making money. It's not only about AdSense and YouTube getting you paid. There's also product placements. Companies advertising on your content will actually be paying you to be able to have their logo and brand in order to be able to have brand visibility on your episode. And because it's and because it's a global audience, that means that you can have companies approach you from any part of the world. So try to create content that reaches that appeals to a global audience. That way, global brands can get on board to be able to place product placement and advertisement in your content. Yeah, so after you get this money from YouTube, you can give yourself a treat but also you can invest in other forms of projects in order to keep bringing in that passive income. Yeah. So let's see. The thing is, you might feel like the industry is already super saturated. Like, perhaps the people that joined in around 2012, 2010 are definitely way ahead, But even there's lots of newcomers that have joined the scene and are still super successful. Why is this? This is so because everybody is unique. Your personality is unique. What you bring to the table is unique. So the marketplace can never really ever be too saturated. The algorithm knows who your audience actually is. You just have to do your work to please the algorithm. How do you please the algorithm? You please the algorithm by making multiple content and loading it consistently over a long period of time. So that the more that people spend on your content, the more the algorithm gets to learn about spending patterns and therefore be effective on their advertising. Because they make money from advertisers. So yeah, that's how it works. Next point, starting a YouTube channel will change your life in so many different ways that you can't even begin to imagine. I personally, as an introvert and a super shy reserved person, doing YouTube has helped me to become more confident. When I speak, I'm more confident, more articulate, and yeah, this is all because of investing hours behind in front of the camera recording YouTube episodes. And do what? And help you work on your agility. YouTube will also help you make new friends all over the world. YouTube will also help you improve on your time management skills. This is something I've definitely learned because especially on this 30-day challenge where I'm like, I have to shoot an episode every day. If I plan to shoot before I head out for the day, it means that I have to wake up earlier. It means that I have to move super fast to get ready, eat my breakfast, and start shooting, and still be able to keep time with my other tasks for the day. So this has helped me a great deal to improve on my time management skills. Yeah. Guys, also, did you know that YouTube can help you with your other projects? For example, some of my episodes where I documented things I was doing in my day helped me to get other work. For example, the episode when I talked about the decor industry in Uganda, I was able to show that to a bride who had reached out to make an inquiry. And after she saw the video, she was like, that's it, you're doing it. Yeah. Also, my personal favorite episode about Lulu the Turkey. If you haven't yet watched Lulu the Turkey, you have to watch it. You have to watch it. My episode about Lulu the Turkey helped me to get other work for other clients. The moment they saw the episode of Lulu the Turkey, they were like, yeah, that's it. You have to be part of our team. So if I had not had Lulu the Turkey, perhaps I'd have to talk even more during the presentation. But now because I had Lulu the Turkey, when I showed it, business was closed immediately. See? So YouTube definitely improves your life in ways that you haven't even imagined. Yeah, it's true. Okay, next point. Yeah, one of the reasons as to why you're too scared to start a YouTube channel is because you have the fear of being seen. It's something we all struggle with in the YouTube community. You're saying to yourself, what do people think of me? What if my boss sees my YouTube channel? Ooh, what if what if the people I went to school with see my YouTube channel? Ooh. But guess what? Nobody cares. Trust me, nobody cares. Trust me, people, I'm speaking from experience. Nobody cares. They're not even going to watch. Eventually, they might watch when you've gotten successful. But in the beginning, nobody cares. Like, just live your life. Live your life, do what you want to do what you have to do. As long as it's within your value system. So go ahead and make that channel, nobody cares. Don't be afraid. Just do it for yourself. Do it for the enjoyment. Eventually, along the way, perhaps you'll monetize. Maybe you will monetize, maybe you won't. So do it for the enjoyment. That way, you have energy to keeping on, even if you're not seeing the benefit that you hope for. Yeah, so do it for the enjoyment. Do it because you love it. Do it because, yeah, you just enjoy the creative process. Do it because it's something you can look forward to. Yeah. Okay. Next point. This whole journal, my YouTube channel journey. Let's see what's the next point. Another issue as to why you're scared of starting a YouTube channel is that you think you don't have that technical expertise to manage equipment and work on the post-production. Thanks to improvement in technology, there's ways that you can go about this. Remember, you can shoot with your phone. Number one, you can shoot with your phone. Number two, you can edit with your phone. Number three, you can also edit with your laptop, because these days, literally almost every laptop comes with an editing software that's user-friendly at beginner level. Number four, you can commission a professional to edit the video for you. There's so many available video editors on the internet. You could check in your country or you could check online. I'll share a link perhaps in the comment section about pages that you can. Yeah, also, yeah, you can send me a message and give me that work to edit it for you. Anyway, jokes aside, let's see what other points we have. Another benefit of why you should start a YouTube channel is that it has one of the lowest initial capital that you need to start. See, you already have the phone, right? And you can start shooting with your phone, you can edit with your phone. Eventually, as you grow, you can start to purchase more sophisticated equipment. But even with just your phone, you still be able to start. And the phone you already have, right? So how much more do you need? Internet, data, you already have like a budget that you run on every month. So you're literally starting a business with what you have. So in terms of startup capital, it shouldn't be an issue. Don't be discouraged. Yeah. Then here, let me see what else. Yeah, also, the thing is, there's no better feeling as the feeling you have when you help other people, you know? Like, people reach out to you from different parts of the world, sharing with you how something you shared positively impacted their lives. And nothing can describe how awesome that feeling feels, you know? Yeah. So let's see what else. Another thing as to why you're scared of starting a YouTube channel is that you're scared that nobody's going to watch. You're scared that you might not be able to get an audience. You should watch my video titled why you should keep making videos even if nobody's watching. It will come. Yeah, that episode will definitely encourage you. And one thing I can't say to you, nobody even knows who their audience is. You know, like, you have a target market that you're thinking about, but ultimately on the ground, it's only the algorithm that knows where your audience is. So all you have to do in order to get an audience is make the algorithm happy. It's true. So how do you make the algorithm happy? Do you give it some snacks? Do you give it some cash? No. All you have to do to make the algorithm happy is make lots of content and consistently, so that way it can send your target market that the algorithm alone knows to your content. It's only going to send you viewers when it knows you have a lot of content, because that way people will just fall down a bottomless pit watching your episodes. But now, if you only have 2 episodes, why should the algorithm send you people? Because it's too little. Don't be able to see pattern recognition. you know? So if you have more episodes, the algorithm will definitely send you people. Yeah. So, and you also make lots of friends all over the world. Like I was telling you guys about my new friends from our WhatsApp group that we always encourage each other. You can check it out on the episode that I have titled Things I Wish I Knew Before Starting YouTube. Yeah, so watch that one. It will encourage you after you watch this one and you add the tips together. I hope that you'll be encouraged to start your YouTube journey. Yeah, so don't be afraid, guys. Just do it. Live your life. Life is short. So if you want to do it, just go ahead and do it. As long as it's not outside of your value system, go ahead and do it. So as long as it's not outside of your value system, go ahead and do it. Set the YouTube channel and enjoy the process. Do it for the enjoyment. When you're doing it for the enjoyment, the pressure of nobody watching and not monetizing is taken off your shoulders. And then your personality comes alive. And then when your personality comes alive, your audience is able to read through for authenticity. And if you have authenticity, that means that people will enjoy watching you because you're relatable. Yeah, so let's do this, guys. Let's make those videos. Thanks for your time, guys. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. Au revoir. Jumbo. Whatever. Bye.